I'm a total rebel. I rebel against everything.
The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
Third time, attention.
Wait a minute. Attention, shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm here to see in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come one, come all, it's time to rage. We're gonna kill a show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a pub out back, all nonchalant. Great friend of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich and the Fish in the band. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music, gotta melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it sing. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
And bam, we're in just like that.
Hello.
And we're live.
Right on. Well, welcome to PRN Live. This is our weekly show where we talk about none other than Punk Rock Night.
To my mom.
And say hello to Mother Chaos. And let her know that all is well with her son. And so Mr. Chaos and also Mr. Rich Parker over here.
What's up, guys? How we doing?
So our host, primary booker. This weekend we have a Punk Rock Night award-winning band coming in that we get to give the.
Yep, they haven't claimed their award yet. So
Nice
music award.
Something to do. Congratulations.
Yeah,
this is a couple of years ago. We've had them booked a few times, but the pandemic and sickness and other scheduling issues
COVID.
kept them from confirming.
COVID was
or canceling.
particularly hard on the ska bands.
Yes.
True. There's so many members.
So many.
Well, we're here every week, folks, 7:30.
Indeed.
To talk about last week's show and upcoming show. Now, you might have noticed I updated our what do they even call that? Show description to basically list, I think, almost everything we have till New Year's Eve.
Cool.
So it's all right there in the posting. So
Groovalicious.
so you can out there now, right now, and just look at that and know what's going on. It's
do have a lot of great shows till the end of the year, and you can buy New Year's Eve tickets now. Also, before the end of the year, we got Joe Buck Yourself coming.
Yes.
The Queers, bunch of great shows. Everything.
Please don't tell me.
Just check out punkrocknight.com.
Please don't say, "Oh man, I didn't buy tickets to they get tickets to this because this is selling quick." So, word to the wise.
If you're a Queers fan, you should know the role.
Yeah,
your first row
there.
I believe sales are going to be wrapping up on that here.
They've been ramping up already. This is Joe Buck Yourself.
I'm saying
1 month
up on that.
1 month from today. And it's a Saturday.
Dig it.
So it's going to be fun.
Need a place to stay.
This is last week, but and that was the other week too. Man, we had a lot of great shows, man.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we can talk about that. I mean, really, nearly sold out. All the bands killed it. Hard to pick a favorite. Pretenders tribute band. They do this. It's the Rents, but they perform as the Pretenders every now and then. So, Riverdale's killed it. It's Covert Flops. They sound just like Riverdale's anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a great set. System of a Down with 3 different singers. One of their bass players sang a bit. They had Jeff pop in and Nick pop in to sing. Killed it. So good. And Two Tone Army playing all of our favorite Two Tone era ska songs.
Yes.
A couple of different singers on that band too.
It was a fabulous night.
Yeah, it was so good.
Fabulous night, start to finish. Loved it. I just
Good costumes. Everyone having fun. No problems.
Great time. You know, it was complained. You know, hey, you know, somebody else is calling their night the exact same night as your night, and it's like it's fine because the Melody calls. You know, the Melody did the same thing. We years ago we used to call it the Great Punk Rock Night Ripoff, and because it was modeled after that '20s movie, The Great Train Robbery, the silent film.
Not it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
So, anyways, we called it the Great Red. Then it just got shortened to the Ripoff, and now everybody calls it the Ripoff. But
maybe we should shorten it even more.
Indianapolis tradition.
Call it the Rip. Boom. There we go.
Those.
You know. Hey, well,
if
we're already looking at next year. So if you want to put together a tribute band for next year, hit me up. We confirm it halfway through the year just to make sure you can still do it. But yeah, we've already got one or two interested. So
I don't know. Maybe somebody else called stuff Ripoff. You know, it's not like I invented the phrase "punk night."
True,
but we did get the URL.
They ripped off our name.
Somebody
of course,
ripped off the name I ripped off, man.
When you call it the Rip-Off Show, are you surprised?
Yeah, it's a rip.
The irony.
Ripping me off.
Oh, the irony.
Ripping me off. Ripping me off what? It's nice that we have an active.
Rip me off once. Shame on you.
That everything goes around. I mean, most cities can't brag that they have like multiple damn
I believe
going on.
I don't know how the one at State Street was, but the two at the Mel were very packed.
Well, I know that Black Circle probably knocked it out of the park. So everybody.
Well, during the pandemic, we'd have one outdoors all ages at Black Circle the day before we'd have ours because we had limited capacity at the Mel. I believe that was 1 year, and that worked out pretty well. For how the pandemic went, but let's talk about this week because it's Skapalooza or something. I don't know what we would call it. Call it something different on this. There we go, Ska Punk Insanity. Something to do from Wisconsin, Run and Punch, and what was the other one? Tone Zone Skam, both from Chicago. So some of the big heavy hitters from the Midwest. This Saturday, doors at 8, show at 9. $8. Really, and Punk Rock Night award winning Something to Do.
Mother Chaos is the only comment
Playing videos
on anything.
Well, and Rich.
Well, that was
I got it. Yeah, there we go.
Right.
Getting all in the ska mode there.
Rich. But, Rich doesn't really count since he's actually on the show.
I still comment, though. Well, we get comments.
Count.
We get other comments on other feeds, other posts from the feed, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard.
They don't always show up.
System. So.
But we do have a good amount of viewers today. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're going to play some ska videos.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we have a few of them, and we might as well start it off with something to do because since they are the award-winning band that they're going to get their award.
I see why they're fantastic.
And
something to do tonight.
It'll be awesome.
Well, all right.
Featuring Little Jess, who used to be in Dissonance and Dissent until she moved to Wisconsin, and I actually hit him up. She's like, "Hey, I think they might need a horn player," and help facilitate her switching bands. So
good. Is she a good fit?
She's a great addition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do miss Dissonance and Dissent. Great band.
Yeah.
They keep talking about a reunion show or just one final show coming town. They want to do it at the Mel for PRN, but
it would be nice.
Travis moved out of state. So,
wrap up.
It would be nice to have a farewell show because some bands just split up without any fanfare, or you don't even know. They just stop practicing and stop playing shows, and they're done.
Well, we still don't even know what the fallout from COVID is or was.
True. Don't have a head count from that.
I think currently. I mean, it's even somebody on the film group said, "Hey, I just got COVID." I'm like, "Oh, here we go again." Right.
Here we go again.
All right. Well, anyways, something to do. Award-winning band. They're
so
awesome.
good.
Be here Saturday night. Here's the video. 3 minutes and 34 seconds.
I know I said a lot of things, I know I rubbed you the wrong way. I got a lot of strong opinions that I need to share every day. If I had a little sense and now I know when to quit, but you and I know that I don't, not even one little bit. So here we are and here I am calling to see if it's still okay. That I didn't have to win. I used to think it was a strength, but now I see that it's not. I used to keep you when I'm sick, but now I see what I've got. I'm pretty sure that I can promise it will not be like that again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me still see you tonight. I'll make it almost alright. And we're still coming over. And we're still coming over. Let me still see you tonight. I'll absolutely get it right. And we're still coming over. 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 Swear I'm working on improving how I feel. Swear I will talk less and I'll listen more for real. I know it can be overbearing, sharing things no one wants to know. And I should get what I deserve like a reserver told you. So let me still see you tonight. I'll make it almost alright. And we're still coming over. Yeah, we're still coming over. Let me still see you tonight. I'll absolutely get it right. And we're still coming over. Yeah, we're still coming over. Yeah, we're still coming over. Yeah, we're still coming over. And 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 we're still coming over.
Oh my.
They're so fun. I think the moral of that video is, don't let your dog eat your pizza.
Oh, that
You
dog.
know, might split your
That I would
split you and your
split a pizza
partner up.
with a dog.
I know.
That's what I'd sit around and do. I'd order a pizza and would split a pizza and watch TV.
There you go. There you go. See, that works.
So and then maybe take a nap on the floor.
I'd split a pizza with that dog.
There you go. How does a dog choose the toppings, though? You just got to pick it for it, I guess.
Oh my God, run and punch. Really? Run and punch. Huh?
Yep. Run and punch.
Oh man. Cool. We've had that before.
I know. They're very good.
They're
very good.
freaking awesome. All right. That's cool.
It's going to be a fantastic show. If you like Scott, you got to be there.
It's like I finally wake up to like what's going on. You know, I saw something to do and it's kind of like soul, you know, I tune out. But run and punch, right on. Cool. I like this.
It's going to be a regular Saturday.
Right on. All right, here we go. Run and punch. Hey,
Good stuff. Yeah.
did you notice that none of those people were alone? I mean, just pointing that fact out that, you
nobody
know,
was.
they're all like, I'm better on my own, but yeah,
No.
fine. And when you're surrounded by a bunch of people,
Well, yeah, you know, you're never alone when you're in a ska band.
yeah, it's,
I was trying to get a number count to see how many members are in each band.
Maybe-
There's
maybe
7 there.
a
Running punch.
lasting out for being stuffed in a
That,
van with a ska band.
There you, oh yeah,
Oh man,
That-
I'm
an
just
extra
gonna
big
put
van.
a solo,
I
solo
can't wait
trombone album and just
to watch this bass player. That bass
Try my
player
luck.
is really good.
Bass player's a monster. That's the guy I do the booking with. He's everyone in the band is so freaking friendly. It's
That's
a
riff.
pleasure to have these guys.
Gnarly.
Same thing with Something to Do and Run and Punch and Tone Zone Scam. They're all just nice as hell people. You
Right.
look forward to seeing them and watching them play and hanging out with them. You know, it's always a great time.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right. Well,
Hell yeah!
all right. Here we go. Then you ready? Are you
There's
ready?
another band, Tone Zone Scam, also from Chicago,
Hi-yo.
playing this Saturday.
Here we go.
Do it.
fun.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we've had them before, and they are a blast. I think they have 7 members. Run and Punch 7. I think we got 7 in every band. So,
Jeez.
yeah.
God. What dedication to being.
Yeah, that dude was giving those.
I tell you what, I love that percussionist. There was some excellent percussion going on there.
I hope
in
he
sync with the drummer.
Mic those blocks, man, because
I know that's a great sound, especially for that song. Hell yeah! Bring it on. Yeah, they do take up a lot of the stage. You know, the accordion, all the
that wasn't like a cover
percussion. I don't think so.
I heard.
I like how it progressed.
Something in the middle of that song. I was like, that sounds familiar, but I guess not.
Well, maybe they threw something familiar in there. I don't know. But it's cool. Come watch all 3 of those bands this Saturday at Punk Rock Night.
Yeah,
good.
I'll be there.
Did want to mention, we did lose a legend a few days ago. D.H. Pellegro from Dead Kennedys had a head injury that caused him to pass away. So that's very sad. I got to know him a bit going on tour with Dead Kennedys, and we had him at a Punk Rock Night at the Vogue a few years ago. Just a super great guy, very influential drummer. Is such great shape for being in his 60s. I mean, he was like.
They are a Punk Rock Night award-winning band.
They are a Punk Rock Night award-winning band. I should have uploaded the photo of me giving them the award because I did it while we were on tour the last day. Is holding on to it. It's like, here you go, guys.
I thought there was still one to give him. I guess not.
No, we got them taken care of. But
yeah,
he'll be dearly missed, and rock some Dead Kennedys just in his memory. Never forget. Hopefully, I don't know if the band will continue because he wasn't a founding member. He was their longtime drummer. I think he was just on all but one album. But we'll miss you, buddy.
A shame as it goes.
How old was he?
Salute.
Cheers.
Well, at least we got to see him, and at least he got to tour with him for a little bit.
That was
Hey,
really
man.
cool.
Yeah, seriously.
That's rad as hell.
I know. We got to hang out with him a lot on tour. It was really cool. And TSOL was on the same tour, so we're just having some fun with some legends and just shooting the shit and hanging out like we're just normal people.
Right.
Really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, side note, you do check punkrocknight.com. We're getting ready to announce all of our January shows. Everything to the end of the year is posted, and you can get tickets for some of the big shows. Like I said, we got Queers, Joe Buck Yourself, our New Year's Eve show. Don't forget that one. Lots of fun stuff coming up.
I can't wait.
We'll do it for you guys. So join us.
Yes.
Shall you?
Indianapolis touring bands, this is what we do. And so.
Yep.
How we do's.
Do what we do for you.
All of these are great shows. We're going to have some cool videos coming up for you in the next few weeks. But I think as far as everything goes, man, that's my checklist for the week. How about you, Craig? Anything you got for us the week? You've kind of been taking it easy, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he has to take it easy. He's all worn out from Danzig month.
Leisure, a little bit of leisure after all that Danzig.
Yeah.
Danzig Awareness Month is over.
Well,
and we're fully aware.
Sam Hain
of its
Awareness
existence.
Month because
it is November.
November 1st was Samhain. So
Right.
happy Samhain, everybody.
Well,
Yeah, a few days ago, yes, of course.
Yeah. Well, we said happy Halloween.
I think we all enjoyed it with some candy.
On Sunday, so yeah, we got one person to ring the doorbell on Halloween, but
yeah.
I had a few. Got some leftover candy if anyone wants some.
no, bring it to the mill.
All right.
There's so much candy out there. I mean, it's like, all right, I'll help and eat this.
We'll
Do my part.
Bring it down here.
I'll eat some candy.
Yeah.
So many stupid Reese's peanut butter cups.
One of my favorites.
is down here.
Yeah, I mean, you
Do
can't
you have the
help
glow in
it.
the dark ones?
I mean, what's one? It's like nothing that I would ever buy.
Well, there's a variety now. There's the white chocolate ones, which is not the same. It just doesn't meld with the peanut butter.
I like the Reese's Pieces in the peanut butter cup.
Yeah, those are fun.
Then I like
The
fast.
pretzel ones.
Yeah, fast breaks are good.
Yeah.
But no, Danzig Awareness Month is over. It's sad. And I was slacking on it because of the whole B-52 show and West Side Story, and I just got that. And
Fair enough.
didn't-
We forgive you, Craig.
It's whatevs.
Try and find it in our hearts.
A lot of art thrown at you, huh?
Yeah, a lot of culture. And I was just like, man, it's getting a little violent in here.
Right. get a little violent. So
Got to get back to the horror movies and Halloweening.
Well, we got 2 more minutes, then it'll be an official half hour.
oh, okay.
I think we said it all. I still got to eat
Show
too.
tonight.
So
All right. Well, I think
Who's
we have
watching?
it smells good.
Jesse's watching. Hubie's watching.
Hubie.
Hubie.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, hey, if you want to tune out here, Rich, you want to say goodbye, I'm going to show a Stains video because they're going to be coming. The Strains.
Strains, actually, they're not on that bill.
What do you mean they're not on the bill?
That was news to me that they're going to be in Europe after they said they can play the show, but they booked through Luxury Pushers. Luxury Pushers said they were on the bill.
Oh.
Then I posted the event page, and Jamie's like, oh, yeah, they're going to be in Europe. So I got a replacement band pending, but we do love the Strains. They just won't be on that show. Come on.
All right. Well,
There you have it.
in honor of this is the band you're going to be not missing when you come see
We'll get them in next year. Don't worry about it.
Luxury Pushers. So, Rich, we love you, brother. If you need to tune out and go eat your burrito, then
You got
Love you
to
too, guys. Cheers. We'll see you Saturday.
all right. Cheers.
Late.
Some girls are cute, and some girls are fine. Some talk about love until you lose your mind. Some let me go, some threw me away, some left me speechless. What can I say? Some girls are better than others. Some girls are better and work the rest. Some give you hand like no other. But even later, when I tell you my girl is the best. Some girls are blind, some girls are mean, some girls will go up and cause a psychopath scene. Some girls will nurse you, some girls are rude, some girls will light you up like a firework. Some girls are better than others. Some girls are better and work the rest. Some give you head like no other. Believe me, baby, when I tell you my girl is the best. Some girls are better than others. Some girls are better and work the rest. Some give you head like no other. Believe me, baby. Believe me, baby. Believe me, baby. When I tell you my girl is the best.
Dude, I really like that band.
They should have. That would have been a good addition to the Dead Boys show, actually.
Yeah. It was that kind of force rock and roll.
That was rocking.
I mean, I dig it. Well, it's just you and I now, man.
It is.
Right?
And then there were 2.
Mm-hmm. But I thought Susie Moon starting off that show. I
Yeah.
thought LIB
Or
was a
LIB
weird
started.
choice, it was a weird choice, but good in its own
Oh,
right.
I love
But,
them.
I mean, Susie Moon, man, that band had the rock and roll down.
Uh-huh. They didn't.
Hey, I had no argument from me, man. I mean, no notes. I mean, goddamn, they're doing exactly what it's a machine, man.
Yes.
And good on them. And good. No wonder they won that award, man. It's all right there. We got all that Susie Moon. We got
we have a lot of Susie Moon.
No, we don't have a lot. We have everything. We have 2 EPs and 1 full length. And
that's what she said.
The live show just outshines the albums. I mean, I just frankly.
Oh, sometimes live is better.
Well, yeah. And sometimes it isn't.
And that's a lot of times.
There was this one band, members of Blue Oyster Cult, that came in called Brain Surgeon or something like that.
Brain Surgeon.
But anyways, they came in and they played live. Fantastic. I mean, one of the best shows I've ever seen. I was blown away. I was like, this is magnificent. And so I picked up their CD, popped that in. Horrible CD. Horrible. I mean, unlistenable. I gave it a couple of tries. I was like, I can't believe this is the same band.
And this is after Blue Oyster Cult broke up?
It was like while they were not touring or something, a couple of the guys, got together. I can't remember the actual lineup.
Wrote some crap.
Yeah, well, and the live show was spectacular, and the CD didn't live up to. It's in here somewhere.
Oh God, no, it shouldn't be.
No, I mean, but hey, good and bad is in the collection, so there's a lot.
That's a very tiny CD.
Oh. This is the
what the hell is
Criminal IQ digital sampler from Chicago. Darius had this, and a few bands are on this.
What the hell?
I have the 3 miniature box set of the Destroy Everything. But yeah, Chicago was like really happening with the punk rock and Darius and stuff. Darius would call me and I'd answer the phone. He'd be like, I have a bone to pick with you. he was from England at some point. So, always
relax,
carried
we're from England. Oh, that figures, don't it?
What did they do to your hair?
You look like a goddamn Indian. It's a medical experiment. He'll be okay.
Right?
How are you enjoying? It's a great land. It's a great land.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, yeah, it was.
So the dude's British.
The funny part about it, just had to go back. Sorry, I have to. It's like, are you enjoying your stay in the good old US of A? And he says it all slowly, like, yeah.
Right. Oh, yes, it's a great land.
Oh, my God. So funny. So, anyways.
We followed that big star.
Big star. Yes, I found it to be a very funny movie. I didn't like the second one at all.
Oh, I think it's just as good as the first one.
You do? I just don't get that.
I like that John the Mod went black metal. And then he's all like beefed up. And he gets all aggro.
I don't know, man. Maybe I need to give it another look. But oof. I had a lot of trouble swallowing a bunch of it.
But so you said that dude's from England and that band or whatever you were talking about before we started talking about SLC Punk again.
Where were we?
You were booking a show with a dude from England.
Oh, no, Darius. He's not from England. He's from Chicago. Well, he was from England. I don't know. He has an English accent. So at some point, he was highly influenced into talking.
He was there long enough to get the dialect down.
Right. But, it was always that. And it just like Frank from Torg would always be like, Greg. I mean, man,
Chicago
Frank,
accent.
man, what's up? Yeah, he was
Forget
Frank
about
was
it.
A lot. I went on tour through Europe.
Yes, you did.
And so that's why we're missing. Oh, that brings us back to the Strains. That's why they can't play the show with the Luxury Pushers because they're on tour in Europe, which I would encourage any band to do if you were capable of doing it. Because it's an incredible experience. Because I went on tour with Torg for about a month through Europe.
Lord.
And I kept them from killing each other, even though the bass player jumped ship. It just caught a plane home like in Amsterdam. He was just like, I'm out, man, and just took off. And so we trained the bass player from the band Long Dong Silver, who was from Italy.
Oh,
and
I've heard of that band.
Yeah, and we trained the bass player to play, and he didn't speak a lick of English, and none of us spoke Italian, but you know, we just sat him down and he learned all the songs and he finished the tour. So he was good. He was good. Long Dog Silver was good. Their guitarist was to die for. And we played in some weird places like bunkers and underground, like.
Oh, was this like a World War II?
Yeah, some of it was World War II. Seriously, we played in an actual World War II bunker. Yeah, I mean,
that's gnarly.
Yeah, it was wild, and sometimes, you know, we would spend the night in the bar. That was the place you stayed.
Hell yeah, I'm about that.
So, you know, it was wild.
All about that bar.
We spent one night in a gymnasium.
On a cot,
swimming pool. No,
no.
If you do not have you're sleeping on the floor. If you did not bring something.
Roll up your jacket and use it as a pillow. I see you're sticking with
the No, the key is a small inflatable mattress.
Yeah.
And so you just get that out. Boom.
Well, I'm 5,000 cheeseburgers ahead of you, so I don't think it would hold me.
Well, man, I don't know if you're in touring shape right now. I mean, are you ready to hit the road for a month?
I could. I think I could.
Yeah, you think?
I would. Yeah.
You know, I would highly encourage the run up to go tour Europe.
I would love to. I have a real ID
maybe
now.
Maybe like 2 weeks.
I didn't realize I had a real ID, so now I can apply for a passport.
Oh, look at that! Look at you! Look at you!
Next step.
Wow, getting a passport, dude. That's some stuff.
That's a big matzo ball hanging out there.
Yeah, they do run you through it, though, man. They look at, you know, everything.
Well, my record is expunged, so
you should get a clue report on yourself.
A clue report?
Yes, a clue report. Have you not heard of the clue report?
I do the My Case thing.
It's a legal document they keep on everybody, and it has. I mean, I got it once. It has. I mean, I couldn't believe the stuff that they had on me.
It's like the Black Book.
It's amazing. All this information, and then you can order this online. Just look it up. CLUE. It's an acronym for something.
Greg took a dump at 6:30 in the morning. On 9/11.
I ordered this thing on my toilet at 6:30 a.m.
On 9/11, he was eating toast.
Oh yeah, but seriously, they're not fooling around. They have an amazing amount of information on you, like everywhere you've lived. I guess from tax reports or what. I don't know. It's amazing. It's amazing, and it's even. I'm sure it's even worse nowadays. But
they're watching us now. That's why we get dinged all the time.
Right, because we get our copyright violations.
Oh man, those tacos make me burp.
To the Cracker Barrels of America. See, we don't see any of these comments.
Actually,
this one.
Yeah, just put it on the thing. I'm tired of swiping this. It's really weird without Rich. We look so big.
I know it is large. Well, you know, the studio looks good. Well, you know, yeah, everything's weird nowadays. That's what that button does.
Yep, that was unintentional.
It has these pre-programmed things because, you know, we have that.
I ain't gonna be a punk no more.
What are you going to be then, Clive? A skinhead?
I'm gonna be a rude boy, like my dad.
No, that last band that we played, I'm really stoked for them.
Oh yeah, man.
On here.
Oh yeah.
I liked that beginning. I was like,
Tub
oh, this
zone
is kind of my speed. It got a little too fast. Got a little too fast for my liking, but I think that's the band I'm going to be watching out for. I'm not suiting up, but I should have the Mohawk up. So.
Oh, you're not suiting up though.
Not suiting up.
Why not?
It's
just
not
too much money.
No, it's just not really suit worthy. I'm sorry to say.
It's not suit worthy. So what are you going to wear? What would
I'm
you
just
say
gonna.
to wear to this event?
I'm gonna be a punk again.
You're just you're gonna break out your clean Danzig shirt and
yes,
spike it up.
I did actually. I might actually wear that on Saturday.
Well, there you go. You're clean. You printed that one, right?
I did. No. I ordered it.
Oh, you ordered that one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. You're talking about the colored one?
No, I bought that at the show.
Okay. Yeah, and seriously, they were telling that one at the show, man? That's a kind of a weird one, the colored one. I mean, it comes
the upside down cross one?
Yeah. It's kind of a weird one.
The one I had back before when my mom made me take it back, it had it to the Barry's music. It was only this big, so now it's like, full size, whatever.
You showed her, huh?
Yep. I just love, she picks me up from the record store and goes, so what'd you buy? I was like, oh, I got a Danzig shirt. She's like, can I see it? I showed her the back first. And because it was just tour dates. And she's like, okay, can I see the front? And I'm like, And I turn her around and she's like, nope, not having that.
Doesn't help.
And took it. And I was like, don't go back into the store. That's going to embarrass me. And she goes back in and gets a refund.
Well, hey, at least you weren't there to witness it, right?
No, I was in the car.
Yeah, because of your embarrassment.
Yes.
Magnified.
Oh my God. That was.
You would never be able to go back.
And there was a Danzig 2 Long Way Back from Hell tour shirt. I could have still had that. But whatever.
It would have probably been in the shed.
In the shed?
The shed. Or the storage locker.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yes. I know. We lose countless items over the years.
Yeah, I've lost so many shirts just having them hanging in my closet. I'm like, where did that one shirt go? And it's just like, well, it's gone. Can't find any of my old Rancid shirts or anything.
I have a couple of them.
And I keep them just like you do in your tubs and everything. I have the same thing.
Well, I tried to throw some out and I started going through it and I got like 5-6 shirts in and I just, I was just like, I can't do this.
No, I still have all my old Metallica shirts.
Well, I'm going to,
just because I can't fit in them doesn't mean I don't want them.
You should sell them.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, I mean, people pay money for those. I guess.
I know,
I mean, now old T-shirts are worth money.
Well, maybe if I lose 100 pounds in the next 10 years, I might be able to wear them again.
Oh, you doing those pull-ups again?
Pull-ups
or sit-ups?
Or no, I have one of those gut-sucking shirts that tighten you up.
Oh, in lieu of sit-ups.
just get the girdle.
Get the girdle.
And then put the shirt over it, and then bam, you've lost 15 pounds.
Oh, you look so svelte tonight, Craig.
I don't know. I just did a couple burpees before I came up here, but we're all good here. Yeah.
Right. Oh,
and then
man.
Little do you know, I get the Spanx on.
Right.
Tight, just suck you right in.
Well, maybe they need some spokespeople.
Oh my God! My mom is still watching?
Oh.
She says we're hilarious. Click on the thing for the.
Yeah. There they are. Oh, see.
Yeah. Why do you always not? Why do you have it not on the?
Why don't you run the thing?
I am. I'm looking at it right now. I just told you my mom's watching. What do you switch it to on that? Why is it not always on comments?
Because you have to switch between the videos and the banners and all this stuff on the right.
Gotcha.
See, he should take all of this stuff when I retire and broadcast. See, he has the broadcast excellence of Howard Stern right here.
Yeah, I was just listening to him today. I have it on the radio. I found his channel.
Oh, really? You finally tuned in. Right on.
Right when I turned it on, I don't know what musician they were talking about. And
Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, well, yes, I guess.
Yeah,
that's part of it.
Because they haven't stopped talking about Bruce Springsteen for 3 days.
Oh, okay. And
they
then
had
they were saying
an interview, and there was a big build up that
they did a virtual thing of what one of his songs or somebody else's song would be if the Ramones did it.
The what?
So like right when I tuned in, he was like, all right, this is what this song would sound like if the Ramones did it. So it was kind of like a fake thing or whatever, but it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. And like, it totally sounded like a Ramones song that they would do, or a cover at least, but I don't know if it was, I don't know if it was Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. It might not have been Bruce Springsteen,
but they were,
maybe I haven't listened to the whole interview yet.
And then they were talking to Michael Rappaport or whatever, but then, but Howard said something about Joey, though. He was just like, oh, Joey would have done it so much better. And blah,
you were listening to a rerun. You were listening to a rerun of something, probably with Marky or something. But yeah, they had a few good Ramones moments because, Howard Stern resembled Joey Ramone, in a lot of ways, with the dark sunglasses, both of them being kind of tall and lanky. So. Jesse is asking, I
can't see.
Yeah, have you guys heard about the Riot Room Newcastle?
Yeah, I just played there on Friday, girl. Yeah.
Damn. He just played there.
Oh, yeah, that's not Jesse Riot. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we just played there on Friday. I've played there twice. It's a really cool spot.
Yeah, a lot of bands that play PRN,
free beer.
And, where PRN is a DIY thing too. It's not like, we have, anything. So, but yeah, they've been doing a lot of good shows. I
shout out to Fred.
Mr. Clit and the Pink Cigarettes are playing there soon. And so, a lot of bands roll through there.
It's a house show, but it's in the basement in like a tri-level house kind of thing, where like the first
split level, I believe they call it.
The first floor is like actually kind of underground, and then you can go upstairs or something, but you can't go inside the house. But there's a bathroom in the garage and easy parking and place rules. I think they mic everything, but they don't mic the drums. But there's no need to because it's.
It's a solid little room.
It's a solid
underground room.
Yeah, cinder block room. So, but it's not. The sound isn't echoey or bouncing off the walls. You can hear everything. And
good. A lot of bands. A lot of bands I know have come through, have played there. So
I had to miss the first night of
my mom.
Oh, is your mom on now?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, she's moving to Indianapolis sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, your buffer zone goes from 200 miles down to 2 feet.
Yeah. Well, it'll be nice. Because I'm gonna.
There's gonna be a lot of sushi boss in the future.
A few things. So yeah, sushi boss. I love it. Well, cool, man.
All right.
Well, I think I am done here. Especially my beers are done. So.
Yeah, I'm killing this one. I need to have a cigarette, so it's time to go.
You should quit smoking.
I can't. I won't.
I can't. I won't. All right.
Well, maybe I will someday.
Yeah.
Someday.
What do you need?
I mean, smokes are, when it comes down to it, smokes is all I have. If I don't have
smokes is all I have. If you don't have, if you don't have smokes, you don't have
beer. If I don't have beer or something,
well, then you can have a beer.
Well, say if I don't have any beers, then it's like, well, I'm gonna have a smoke. I'm smoking.
Well, then what if you don't have any smokes? Do you have a beer? Or do you have to go get smokes?
I try never to run out of smokes. ever.
Yes. Wow.
I just bought a pack today. So we should watch that John Waters thing on YouTube where he's smoking.
Oh, in the theater?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to have a cigarette just right now?
How could anybody expect somebody to sit through a film, and even a foreign film, and not have a cigarette? Because those movies are like 4 hours long. It's like, God, come on. But wouldn't you like one right now?
I'm just here to remind you that there is no smoking in this theater.
I loved when they played that at Hollywood Bar and Film Works.
Oh, yeah.
But you could smoke in there, but you just had to sit in the back. I don't know how that helped.
Right.
But
Hollywood Bar and Film Works. I used to, they've seen a few things there. I think that place is closed, or is it something else?
No, it's closed. I'm sure it's something else, but it's not that anymore.
Right.
I played there in the basement. That was like
right.
The last
they used to have that club down there, like Totally Live or something live.
Sounds about right. That was Mona's place from fifth quarter. And that was like the last of her trying to keep a club going.
Dude, man. I know. It's so tough.
That was
it's
a pain in the ass to load in and load out. Oh my God. It cost me like $45 to park.
Oh, right, because you're right downtown. Yeah, I was like downtown, man. I mean, that's gonna be a tough sell. I mean, unless because the people downtown don't give a fuck.
And I'm not leaving my gear on the side of the street while I go park, and then you have to take an elevator all the way down and piece by piece.
You know what? At least you had an elevator, man.
Man, I don't know. Trying to keep your gear outside without somebody stealing it while you're trying to load in a kick drum to put on the stage and go back up it's a little nerve-wracking. But I don't have to do that anymore.
Well, fair enough. I mean, yes. Well, because the club's closed.
Yes. And now it is nothing.
God, what was the name of that place? Totally Live? Something Live?
That sounds right. Totally Live. I don't know. That sounds about right. I'll look it up.
I don't remember. I can't remember. Because it was Indie Jukebox, and then it turned into
Fifth quarter.
Fifth quarter again, because it was fifth quarter originally.
No, it was Indie Jukebox first.
No, it was fifth quarter before that. Yes, it was, sir. Sir.
No. I beg your pardon.
I know that you are wrong on this point because I used to play darts there years before it was Indie Jukebox and it was called fifth quarter.
There was...
back when I first got to Indianapolis.
There was the Volrath. Then
that was down the street.
She moved from there, and then she had that Sawdust Hillbilly joint there on Southeastern and 465 Beale Street.
Oh.
That I played there actually a bunch. It was 2 stories, and then they moved to where fifth quarter is, but I swear it was Indie's Jukebox first because then I could have swore I remember them changing the sign.
It turned back into fifth quarter. They already had the sign.
No.
And signage is very expensive. So it was an easy switch.
Huh.
Because they used to be fifth quarter before they were Indie Jukebox.
And then once all that closed, then it was the one downtown, and then that lasted a month.
That was a tough formula.
All right. Well,
yeah.
The end of 3 beers is here.
All right. Well done, Craig.
We had tacos.
The Pabst Blue Ribbon Company salutes you and your valiant effort.
I like a Heineken. Fuck all that.
All right. Well, good night, gang. We love you all.
See you Saturday.
Especially since half most of our audience is our moms.
Yeah, for real. To make sure you don't say.
This is one way to keep up, I guess.
Don't you know? I would never. Don't say.
He's still standing.
Don't say fuck on the show. Don't you know? I'd never fucking say the word fuck on the fucking show. Fuck.
Where's that from?
Anchor, man. That's a great scene. Anything you type on that teleprompter, Burgundy will read. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. You've ruined me. You've sent my career into rubbles. Don't you know I fucking never say fuck on TV? Fuck. Oh, it's so good.
I'm going to have to watch that again sometime.
Yes. Oh, it's so, man, I cried.
All right. Well, cheers, gang. We love you all. Saturday, we have that show that we do every Saturday night. So, and then a special one with the queers coming up with the Jasons, and that's going to sell out. So you should buy a ticket. So there you go. Have a good night.
Peace.
Be safe. Cheers. All right.
Mukalaki.